Well, thank you. What a surprise there. That was nice. The Hico Education Foundation was formed, I think it was in the spring, and very quickly became a success, and it's because of the people that are involved in it, including Miss Limley, Miss Stone, Joanna Ince back there, Miss Holt back there, Jim Everett, Mr. Rainwater, Moni Putty, Nikki Keller, a bunch of really good, Craig Willis, whose names I obviously can't remember, Mike Ferguson, and I've been at every meeting, that's sad. But they were formed because there are a lot of other things that go on that give scholarships to kids, which are wonderful, but there wasn't really anything that gave back to you, the teachers. So they have formed for that single sole purpose to give back to you. And that's about what they're about to do. And as you may or may not remember, they put out applications, you applied, and here's the result. They're going to give out $15,394.38, which is amazing for the short time they've been in existence. I know that they're also going to have a appreciation event at before the first football game. They're going to have that, and they would like any of you to be there, but especially if you get a grant today, would like for you to be there. We're going to appreciate you before the first football game. We're going to try to have our donors there and show our appreciation to them. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the president of the Hico Education Foundation, Becky Limley.
It's been a very long time since I've had to speak in front of a group, so I appreciate your patience. We are so excited today to be here to give out these grants. We worked all year getting this together, and so we're excited. This is our event. It's for y'all. And we have 5 grants to give out that entail this $15,000. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it. Our first grant winner was for $1,000, and that goes to Mr. Kale. And if you come up, please go ahead and we're going to go ahead and just present the grants, and then at the end of the presentation, if all the grant recipients could please come meet us up here so that we can get our photo ops at the end, I would greatly appreciate it. Mr. Kale, the use of these funds are going to be to purchase a PA system to use with FFA activities and other team events. Basically, his goal in this grant is to help for students to learn public speaking, and in other places than just here, they're running into problems with the PA system here at the high school being occupied at the time, so it gives them a little more freedom to have their own PA system. Our second grant was for $16,000. I'm sorry. I would love to be able to give you $16,000, but I was just politely corrected. It's $1,600. And that goes to a group of teachers that would like to it's the kindergarten group. It includes Jane Stone, Jody Strickland, and Jessica Powers. If y'all can please come up. This grant is a partial grant so that they can attend the Frog Street Splash Conference in 2016. This Frog program is to help develop literacy skills such as phonological awareness, letter recognition, print awareness, and sight word recognition, with the intention of building a firm foundation for students to become independent readers. Our third grant is for the Reflex Math at the elementary campus. Courtney Green, Kim Vinson, Fran McAdams, and Paula Griffith, would you all please come up? Okay, this grant is for our target group, and this one is grades 2nd through 5th, hopefully reaching approximately 160 students. They plan to purchase the Reflex site license for the entire campus. Each student will have a Reflex account, a webinar training for the teachers, and this is for the teachers to efficiently implement the program. It says Reflex is an engaging game-based program that meets each student where they are and shows progress in fact fluency for each individual. Basically, the goal is to improve student math fact fluency. Okay, and our 4th grant is for $4,399.38. This goes to Melissa Jackson, Sarah Roberts, and Sarah Andrews. This group is for the 1st grade, approximately 60 students. They plan to use the funds to purchase 18 16-gigabyte touchscreen Google tablets for 1st grade to enrich learning in the classroom. Their goal is to make sure to reach their academic and social potential. Technology will be used to create and enhance students' learning in reading, writing, and math. Students will be challenged to expand their knowledge while learning at their own instructional level and will be using hands-on engagement to increase skills in all subject areas. Congratulations. 5th and final grant is for $5,000, and that goes to Lee Flowers, Lisa Flowers, and Nancy Post. This grant is called the Web-Based Language Instruction Grant. It's targeted to 9th through 12th graders, Spanish, English, with approximately 140 students. They plan to use the grant to purchase Chromebooks as a tool for language acquisition programs. Their goal is to use a computer-based instruction programs for enrichment and remediation for foreign language that is not currently utilized on campus. Congratulations. I just want to thank everybody for your attention, and thank you so much for taking the time to fill out the applications this last spring, and we look forward to seeing how many more come in the following spring. And Joanna, I think, has the brochures for our foundation, so if you have any people in your lives that you think would be interested in being a part of this foundation and would like to contribute, then you can hand them a brochure, and all of our contact information's on there. And I just want to thank you all for your attention. And if we could just get the grant recipients to, where would we be out of the way, Mr. Hargraves? Right here? Okay. Just get everybody to come up here so we can get a group picture with our check. And then the plaques that I forgot to mention, those plaques that you received, there's an empty place for the picture, and we plan to print the pictures of you receiving your grants to put in that plaque or the frame. So thank you.